So I'm at Cherney Maribel Caves County Park in Manitowoc County. This is the historic entrance to the Tartarus cave system. What I'll be doing today is putting on a solid door just 7 feet inside the obvious entrance here. And the reason we're doing that is due to vandalism. We want to protect this cave. It's an important natural resource. And we've got a gate in about 45 feet that's been tampered with the last couple of years, where the locks have been either snapped or cut off. So with a more permanent door, that should deter a lot of possibilities of having formations damaged, which are 100 or so feet in. We have some nice cave formations. We also want to deter writing on the walls and video surveillance. We had a camera in there for some time. It showed that kids would go in there and they would just sit around and smoke. So we're doing this to protect the cave for future generations, and we're not doing it to deter people from seeing the caves. The caves will still be, you'll be able to see them by visitation every third Sunday of the month, spring, summer, and fall. Or if you contact us, we can make arrangements for you to see it some other time as well. So that is what we're doing today. We're at Cherney Maribel Caves County Park in Manitowoc County. We have the solid door in place now on the historic Tartarus side of the Tartarus cave system. And what you'll see at the bottom of the door is expanded metal. There's holes there. This will allow the water to drain through. If we get a downpour 4, 5, 6 inches all at once, the water flows through here pretty good. So we didn't want to dam it up in any way, so the holes will allow the water to drain. We also put a 4-inch diameter PVC pipe above. This is a bat tube. We can cap it off on both ends. We have used some concrete, as you see here. The slopes quite drastically. So a couple of reasons why we do that is, one, we want the dig tray to pass through here okay, not get caught up. We pull the dig tray through with some, it's got 4 roller caster wheels that pivot, so we want that to pass through okay as we continue to restore this cave to what it once looked like. Now we do restore the cave wall to wall and floor to ceiling. The other reason that we want to concrete in some areas is for visitation. So people come in and visit the cave. They safely can crawl through from one end to the other. Overall, there's about 205 feet of passage. This comes out on the other end of the split rock entrance side. We have done the same thing over there with a solid door. We have floor drains, and we also have the 4-inch diameter bat tube on top that can be capped off. Now when we give tours every third Sunday of the month, May through September, we do have some requirements. Because of the size of this cave, it's only overall about 3 feet wide by 3 feet high. We want to make sure we preserve it. There are some formations in here, so we limit it to 4, no more than that. Also, if there are people that are 17 minors, they need to be accompanied by an adult, age of 10, no less. So you have to be older than 10 years old. We found this to work the best. We tried 5 people. That didn't work too good. There are a couple areas in the cave passage where we have stations where we'd like to stop and we like to talk, explain things a little bit. And that 5th person, it just didn't work out. It was just too small of a passage. You couldn't even hardly see the person that was back a ways. So we lowered it to 4. But we also lowered the age to 10. It used to be 13 or older. So that seems to be working much better. So I'm going to open this door here so you can take a peek inside. Now again, why are we doing this? Why are we putting this solid door on? I'm not trying to keep people out. I'm trying to preserve this important underground natural resource. So we've installed these doors. We had a lot of problems the last couple years. We've had gates on this end and on the other. Locks have been snapped, locks have been cut. We've lost a couple small soda straws on the cat's lair dome, the biggest dome in the park. They actually went up there and spray painted fluorescent paint. So we also have this gate in about 45 feet. It's been on there a couple years, and they go back there. We did have video surveillance for some time, and it shows that the kids like to go back there and smoke, and it's quite evident by the cigarette butts between here and there that that is what they do. So we don't want to change the environment so much by their smoking. One thing that's interesting, since we put these solid doors on, the humidity levels have increased significantly, and what was once very dusty, dry cave passage is now coming back to life, and the small little soda straws on the ceiling are dripping water again. So that's real exciting. Now I encourage you to come out every third Sunday of the month. Bring the family out. This is the Tartarus cave system, the smaller of the two caves that are out here where we give tours. New Hope, Maribel New Hope Cave on the north end is more walking and standing. This one's all pretty much crawling. So with that, hope you come out with the family and have a bunch of fun.